The Nintendo Switch has become one of the best-selling consoles of all time, falling just short of the DS and PS2, so it's obvious why everyone is super excited for the Switch 2 releasing next year. However, there's been a thought in the back of my head related to the future of Nintendo, and how they will progress with the console after that. Alright, let's get into it. Before the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo kind of had this trend where there would be one major home console and a secondary handheld that would go along with it. We had the SNES and Game Boy, and 64 and GBC, GameCube and GBA, you get it. But when the Nintendo Switch came out, it was like this tablet hybrid device that connected the two things together. But the main point of this video is that Nintendo can't make the same thing over and over again, even if it does appeal to the fans. So I want to cover 3 possible ways I think Nintendo could do the next console after the Switch 2. The first way is the most basic one, which is just reverting to the trend of having one main home console and another handheld console. However, there's a few issues with doing this. First, the console will not sell well. Part of the reason why the Switch blew up is because it was a hybrid, so it could appeal to both TV and handheld gamers. But without that, they would need to market buying 2 separate consoles and develop separate games for each of them. Another more obscure reason is because of handheld bias. There's this stupid trope in gaming that if a game is on a handheld or anything besides a home console, then it's either not a true game or inferior compared to the home console counterpart. The 3DS suffered this quite a lot in the early days, and you can go in anybody's ranking of Nintendo franchises, and that you'll see most handheld entries are put lower, even if it is an amazing game and better compared to the other ones on the list. The second one for me is a kind of a pinch on what I think Nintendo will actually do. They'll keep making hybrid consoles, but probably change it enough to where the point it's something completely new. Because we only have the Switch to compare to, we automatically think of the standard tablet with side controllers, but there are a ton of different ways I think Nintendo could do this. They could change the size or screen or something like that, give it some amazing new feature like how the DS did 2 screens. On top of more things, knowing Nintendo, they will have some crazy and interesting way to spice up the future console. People will still have something completely new and be able to play in both handheld and TV mode, which is a win-win scenario and makes Nintendo a buttload of money. The third one is incredibly the least likely to happen in my opinion. Nintendo just may switch to the Switch 2 and not make a new console. However, there are many issues with doing this. First, technology standards will soon become too high, and the Switch 2's specs will eventually be below modern standards. The Switch is also going to be only about as powerful as a PS4, so it will quickly be outclassed by future PlayStations, Xboxes, and PCs. There are also the issue of sales. People will get tired of the exact same technology, so people will either buy a different new console, or they'll already have the same one, which gets kind of repetitive. When combined with the previous 2 reasons, developers won't really feel the urge to make new games for the system. Well, anyway, that's me wondering on what Nintendo will do for the next console after the Switch 2. We probably don't have to worry at all, and we just have to focus on the Switch 2 currently. Thank you guys for watching this smaller video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. It would mean the world to me. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!